Alrighty, hello everyone, and welcome back to One Piece Pirate Warriors 4. Last episode, did a couple of finishing missions. I think we're down to 2 in the treasure log. And one specific one kind of had us get hit by the credits, which I didn't really check because I didn't want to spoil myself, but I'm guessing it was a mission in dramatic log for, it's kind of like an extra mission, or maybe it was a recreation of the last mission, the possible last mission of the what if for Luffy versus Kaido in the dramatic log, which I'm guessing, minus the cutscene. So probably just a little bit got spoiled. But given that we didn't know it was gonna be, or I didn't know it was gonna be there. Some of you might have played this game before and you knew it was gonna be there. But given that I didn't know it was gonna be in Treasure Log, in a way, it's not really a spoiler. In a way. And given that it did leave out the cutscene, because I'm guessing they're going to create their own cutscene for the final log in dramatic log, or at least one of the final logs, because I'm pretty sure they're going to have some hidden logs. But yeah, I kind of brushed it off, and I did skip the credit. So if there was anything special in the credit, like it was in Pirate Warriors 3, then we didn't, get smeared at that as well. So, without further ado, we'll finish the Grand Line, because I'm pretty sure there won't be anything after these 2 missions. I'm pretty sure. Then again, I could be wrong, but there shouldn't be anything after these. This should be it. So we're gonna go finish these up now, and then we'll be returning to story mode in what should be One Piece Pirate Warriors episode 40, which is right on time in terms of, well, not time, but on schedule in terms of how I wanted to do it. And it's kind of funny that we're returning to the story mode on episode 40, and this is anyway. Who should we use for this particular mission? Yeah. He's here now. Huh. That's funny. Wait a minute. Where's the version of him? Is that the version that we're gonna get? Or do I have to unlock his costume? Because he looked different when we fought him in that last treasure log. Suspicious. Anyway, I think I'm gonna use... kinda wanna use him again. He's fun. Yeah, why not? He's already ready and everything. Sorta. Yeah, he's ready. Do I really need Storm and Stress though? Deadly Cadence. Make sure she's invincible. I'm not gonna use Scent of a Rose. I don't think I need it. This move sucks. Wolf. That move is bad. This move sucks as well. It does a lot of damage, but its range is just dog shit. Just absolute dog shit. I'll use this, because this does make my normal moves better. Then again, this will balance. You know what? Yeah, I'll do that. I was wondering too, on my last recording, if I called the greatest swordsman, or when I was doing my little mini rant about how Rose was a better swordsman. I'm hoping I didn't call Zoro Sanji, because for some reason I was just thinking Sanji after that, like the entire day after I finished recording. And I know I didn't do it because I haven't gone to edit the video yet at this time, because I just, you know, I wait a bit, take a break, and then I edit. But I hope I didn't do that, because that'd be very awkward. If I did, life happens fast. I'm pretty sure I didn't though. Crap. Oh, this is good. I have her third map open, so we can see what she can really do. Well, I'm gonna check on some people's boards, fill them out, and then we'll get started. Okay. So, right. Ran out of stuff for her. Alrighty then. So, a new situation has made itself known, and I'm going to be playing with Big Mom on the next area. Reasons being because I need some more of her coins to finish her board. Start on her third map, growth map. So yeah, I didn't think it kind of makes sense. I only played with her like 3 or 4 times. So anyway, we'll get to see her again, which is gonna be great because she's fun to play with as well. A good bit of characters are good to play with, and I might do a at the end of it all, I might say which characters I liked playing with and which ones I didn't like playing with. I might, if I remember to do it. If I don't remember to do it, I'll probably just do it along the way in rants, in small little rants. Who knows? Because that happens. But all in all, the majority of characters that have been good. You know what? I'll do it now. Screw. Actually, I can't do it now because we haven't tested the Wano characters, the majority of them. And then there's the hidden characters that we just unlocked. And then there's the characters we haven't even begun to build up yet because we can't, because their stuff is locked in beating the game, which kind of sucks a little bit. But it kind of doesn't as well, because it doesn't require us to beat the treasure log and the game to play with the characters. That would suck, because that would mean we'd essentially be going back after all of that, beating everything, and then finally being able to test the characters, that would be bad design, really bad design. Let me transform so this will be a little bit easier. Let's do this. Defense. Some characters got defense priority out the wazoo. Yeah, it was a good idea to put both transformations on. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna edit it out from my other video, but I'm not sure if my phone's ringtone came through, but if it did and I somehow didn't catch it, whoops, because I forgot to turn off notifications before I started recording. Matter of fact, oh, my phone's charging. No, it's not. It's in front of me. Okay, I got it on. Alright. I gotta make sure to turn that thing on. Because at any point, it could have came on and the entire recording would have been ruined. Or then again, I would have just edited it out, paused the game, edited it out, and been like, screw it. Once upon a time, I used to just reset recordings when things like that happen, but because sometimes things happen in a recording that you can't replicate. Like you might do something you didn't think was possible. So I'm not gonna do that again. The only time I'll reset a recording this point forward, based off of my experience with Wulong, is if the entire recording got ruined. And that's what happened when I played Wulong. At one point, the entire recording got ruined because my console had issues, which I have 1000% fixed that shit when I cleaned my console. Stripped it down to the motherboard, put it back together myself. Took a bit, but I can pretty much do it myself now without using the guide that I did. Because if you're trying to strip your console down, your PS4, PS5, whichever one, for the love of God, if it's your first time doing it, use a guide. You're not trying to impress anyone. Just avoid breaking your system. Alright? Oh, and I'm pretty sure I said it the day that I don't think I did, actually, now I think about it. Either PS4 or PS5 Pro. No, PS4 Pro or PS5. God, I just predict the future, I guess, with PS5 Pro. But that's obviously gonna happen. But when you're cleaning your PS4, and you're looking up the guide, there's gonna be a guide out there. I'm pretty sure we're all gonna have to use the same one for PS4 or PS5, and the guide's gonna have something on disconnecting the brick or the battery for the battery, basically. Do not disconnect the battery via the motherboard. Disconnect it via the bricks connection. It's easier and safer. If you try to disconnect it through the motherboard from its connections on the motherboard, you could ruin your system very easily. Because the motherboard, it's very it's fragile, basically, obviously. But if you're careful, it might not seem that way, if that makes any sense. Because when I took it apart, my PS4, to clean it, for me, it didn't, the fragility of the motherboard wasn't that obvious because I'm careful, obviously, you know, because it's a motherboard. I know exactly what the priority of the motherboard is, and if something goes wrong, which is why I just disconnected myself from everyone to make sure that nothing went wrong, and I put it out of the way of even myself just to ensure that nothing went wrong. But essentially there will be a table with a white part. My guess is gonna be a black piece in the PS5. It'll be connected to the motherboard and the brick. Just go to the back of the brick, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna. I'm not sure if it's made the same. It was made the same way somewhat. Go to the brick, unhook it from the brick, because it'll be simple. Just, you know, pull it from the brick and go from there. And this way, if something happens and the power brick is the thing that messes up, the power brick will be easier to get rather than the motherboard. The motherboard is actually a bit more difficult to get, and ensuring that nothing happens to the motherboard when it comes to you via transport is also a lot more sketch, because you never know. The heat might get to it, especially now, and all this other thing. So just go for the power brick. And that's all I want to say about that. Because I just realized, like, when I was looking up the guide for how to disassemble it, and then the power brick came up, for whatever reason, in one of the disassemble videos, the dude suggested pulling it from the motherboard, and it worried me. So I looked up if this was a good idea. Turns out, even by before I even began to pull it, everything apart, most people were saying that they had trouble or in following the step to disconnect the battery and the motherboard. Going via the motherboard caused their PS4 to break, and it's not something I'm looking to do. So that's just a little bit of my PSA for people, because somehow the video is one of the most highly recommended, and for whatever reason he never went back and kind of stir people away from the method that he told them, which is, God only knows how many people broke their PS4s that same day by following the video. Because funny enough, even if they followed the instruction by unhooking the battery from the motherboard, there's a chance that them doing that, even if things didn't appear to go wrong, they'll still go wrong because of how fragile the motherboard is. Because it's fragile. Let's be real. It seems sturdy, you know, it seems that way, but it's fragile. Until you put everything back together, and then it's fine. But yeah, anyway, moving back to the game. I just thought I should warn everyone about that, because you most definitely should clean your PS4 or your PS5 if you got them, because longevity is a thing that can be acquired if you take care of your thing. If you can take it apart and clean it, you might as well do it. And I do recommend, before cleaning your PS4 or PS5, getting a mini blower and using it to help you clean your PS4 and PS5. Because it came in, the one I invested in came in handy. A lot, by a lot. And oh my god, I just missed all that. That's crazy. This dude. Also, invest in a oh my god. Look up a an Android cleaning kit for your phone. A complete cleaning kit, because believe it or not, in the complete cleaning kit for your Android, it will have a tool that will help you clean your PS4, which is, the tool itself is actually kinda hard to find in a sense, because you'll need a couple of things, and getting it itself by itself is kind of difficult. So getting the a complete Android cleaning kit for your phone will, within it, it will have the tools to help you clean your PS4 and PS5 more than likely, because I'm guessing they use the same type of some of the same bolts and screws, special screws. So the thing is called, the proper name for the Android cleaning kit is a specialty tools kit for Android and accessories, I think. There's a brand name, but you should know, you'll know. Just I have it, and I could probably just go get it and just tell you what the tool is called, so you can just look it up by the brand. I might do that right now, thinking about it. I'll tell you what, when I'm done with this, I'll go and get the tool so you know what it's called. The proper name. Because I'm giving a name and it might not give the exact name by what I've given. And so if I just give you the brand name, you can just look it up that way. And it's over. Oh, it's not over. Oh god. You know what? I'm gonna get it right now. Hold on. I'll get it. Look at the name and then I'll come back with it. Okay. So I'm back. And I'm gonna have to put this up because I don't want to lose it. I'll put it up after I'm done recording. But the repair kit is called Hyper Tough 17-piece smartphone repair kit. And it has set includes one aluminum precision screwdriver bit holder, one suction cup, one SIM card tray remover, 2 mini plastic pry bars, 12 precision bits, spotted 1.2 millimeters, Phillips number 000 and number 00, star T3, T4, and T5, star tamper proof, TR6, TR7, TR8, Y-type number 000, Pentalope 0.8 and 1.2 millimeter. And this is, I kid you not, what you're gonna need for your to properly take care your PS4, or more than likely your PS4 part without any issues. Because I started to take it apart to clean it, and I thought I didn't have all the tools, because at one point, before you even take the whole thing apart, at the back of the PS4 Pro specifically, because this is where my experience comes from, I needed a specialty tool to take off the screws at the back, because it has a star and a needle in the middle. Or it needed a star screw with a needle in the middle, obviously. And I didn't think I had it, and I had it. I just didn't think it would be with the smartphone repair kit. But yeah, you just get one of these, and you're basically set to deal with your PS4, to clean it, because it'll help you take apart the entire thing. Well, you're gonna probably need some other things, other tools, like you're gonna need tweezers, so you can, because there's a battery like little strip pieces that is hard to take out if you have fat fingers. So you can grab it gently. You'll see it when you look at the video. It'll show you. Some people give you certain tools that you'll need, and they'll give you the right ones, and some won't. One thing I will tell you that you do not need is you do not need the giant plier with like an alligator grip teeth, like little thing. You'll know what I'm talking. The pliers that look like an alligator mouth. You do not need that. That will destroy the grip that it applies. It'll help you apply to the system to pull things out. Will destroy your console. Do not use that. Use little bitty like tweezers and stuff like that. Using big tools like that. Like, let's say you accidentally drop it in while you have your system open, cleaning it. You'll mess up your system. If you drop any of these little smartphone tool things, nothing will happen, unless you are like standing really high and you drop it like an idiot. But for the most part, yeah. Just most of the stuff will be common sense things, but if you have a tool that's like bigger than the majority of your console that you're going into the console with, you're more than likely going to do some damage if something goes wrong. But yeah, now the learning session to help you clean your system is over. We have officially returned to the game. I just thought I should give you guys the proper information now, since it was on my brain. And now, if you have a PS4 and your PS4 had or PS4 Pro, specifically in my case, and you've had issues with it in the past, and you thought, man, now I don't have anything to play with because you probably couldn't get a PS5. You can now fix your PS4. Just get the tool that I suggested, and the tools that I suggested, because there's also the windblower thing, the mini windblower, and because it'll say for the mini windblower, the majority of them will say it helps you clean your PCs, which in context does count the PS4 and PS5 because they are PCs. They're just not. I can't say they're not powerful ones because they are powerful. They're just not like the ones. They're not like setup PCs, basically. They can't make the game. Well, they can. You can make a game on a PS4 and PS5 with RPG Maker. This is, you know what I'm talking about. What kind of PCs? They're built for fun PCs. Basically, they're PCs literally just meant for playing games that were made for them, basically. They're not universal PCs. Yeah, there we go. They're not universal PCs. They're standard PCs. Affordable, cost-effective PCs. Now then, let's help Rose get through this. For anyone who's, for whatever reason, skipped the last episode and you're wondering why I named this guy, or I'm calling this guy Rose, because I can't say his real name properly. And it's easier for me to call him Rose. This specific mission has gone on for a minute. Wasn't my intention. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, true. Yep, true. Okay. Woo. Where you going? You're back? I think I'm supposed to do something. What was it say? Oh. Deal with him. This is, oh shit. This mission lasted a long time because I didn't read the damn objectives because I was too into my entire PC fixing, not PC, okay it is, anyway, I was into my PS4 fixing scenario. I should have been taking these areas. Okay. Okay, he's done. Don't worry, we're not gonna lose to. Wait, is the timer gone? Okay, it's done. Okay. Here now. Alright. Jesus, who just hit you? Oh, Whitebeard. Makes sense. Okay, it's over. I've definitely met the quota for this mission. If not, that is gonna be funny. I might not get an S though, because this one, woof. Clouds look nice. If I get an S, it's luck. Yeah. 18 minutes. Alright. Big Mom time. That'll be the last mission. Oh, got his map too. Dude, I got a buster call. Anyway. Alright. Last mission. Okay, so we're gonna pursue the last mission. Generation. Black. Ah, shit. I guess this makes sense for her to be here. So in a way, this is canon. Because she would do this. She would interrupt this. Time for the final mission in the grand line of treasure log. And then we're going to the story mode in episode 40. I like this stage. Although we've probably been here a couple of times, I just don't remember where I am. Her range is insane. Alright, this should kill him. And it didn't. Son of a bitch. That should. Yeah, that did it. Okay, yeah, we've been here before. It's just a different perspective. It still looks great. I still like this place. So, realization. How I'll put this. Based off what I've played thus far, this game, story mode wise, is shorter than Pirate Warriors 3. And the way that characters do combos is easier, obviously. But I will say this game is more fun. It is. There might be some characters missing unless they're gonna be unlocked in the last treasure log. We're gonna have to see, because if they're not gonna be unlocked in the last treasure log, that's kind of an L. If the characters I'm thinking of are gonna stay missing, and we'll discuss that when we get there. Because I've noticed some characters aren't here, which is kind of sad because they are very fun in Pirate Warriors 3. But if they happen to be in the last treasure log, then this game might be worth more than I paid for. And if they're not in the last treasure log, that's awkward. Not saying that you can't get an experience with them in part 2, not part 2, in a third Pirate Warriors. Because let's be real, if they're not in this game, it is disappointing. But I guess it would make sense I'll give them some slack, because they will feel different, and they'll still be fun to play in part 3. But it will be a bummer. It will be a major bummer. It'll be akin to how Tenkaichi had like 100 and something characters. A lot of, yeah, 100 and something characters. And then Raging Blast comes along and takes a good portion of those characters out because reasons. Even though the characters they took out were objectively more popular in game format than they were in animated format. At least, well, their popularity's gone up by, anyways. They knocked me out of it. By the way, I wasn't throwing shade at Raging Blast. I love that game. Way better than Xenoverse. If that was the game, if Raging Blast 3 and 4 was what we've been playing, other than Xenoverse, I'd take that future scenario over Xenoverse any day of the week. Xenoverse is a scam, and I won't change my mind, ever. It was a mistake and it should have never happened. We should have never let it happen. But it's happened, and unfortunately the scam has gone through. And because of it, we've just had years and years of trash. Until Fighters came along, though Fighters is only good in terms of its gameplay, its story mode is not great. Which is awkward given that Dragon Ball is known for its story, though Super could make you think otherwise. Yeah, I said it. Someone had to. Yeah, I'm damn near about to say that Super was a mistake. Damn near. It's had its good points, but I think it should have stopped at GT. They should have just stopped it at GT and just kept with the formula they had, because it was working. Not saying that Dragon Ball doesn't make money, because let's be real, there's people out there that will just buy anything Dragon Ball makes. But I guess it is what it is. Well, I guess we can all agree at least it's not Marvel. Smile. Well, hold on. I can't do that, because the mistakes that Super has made have just been kind of they've been a slap in the face to people who have stuck with the series for years, and to people who have joined the series. To be honest, it's just a slap in the face for everybody, because it's just disrespect for the entire story. Super has just been just a disrespect. I remember people used to talk shit about GT, and now it's like, what can you say now? Because GT was definitely not a disrespect in comparison. I think that it's just at the time people just they ate too much they ate too much Dragon Ball content at the time when GT was made. What they should have done, basically the same thing that happened with Boruto. They made the same mistake as Boruto did now, was that they tried to make a series right after Z instead of just giving it some time to cook, basically, for a couple of years and then come back. GT should have come back years after Z, not a few years after. That was the mistake they made. And it also didn't help that in the West, the people who adapted, I'm not saying their name because reason, but those who adapted the music and a portion of the script, it didn't help that they took some horrible liberties and kind of ruined some of the plot points and made it kind of confusing. That didn't help. The music most definitely did not help. Still trying to figure out how they messed up on that part. They could have just used, they literally could have just used what was already there. Which I think the issue at the time for why it was like that, why the music was like it was, is because there was something to do with the production. There was some, I'm guessing, legal issues. Once again, I'm not saying the names for obvious reasons, but there were legal issues, and because of it, they didn't use the music. But it didn't mean they couldn't just hire people who worked within that brand to work on the new music, because you can associate with you can disassociate some people outside of the production to make music for you if there's some issues going on. But they did something else and it was bad. Or I think it could have just been, it was just a mistake altogether, to be honest. They should have just waited. Or just hired, or just use the original music from the Japanese score, like they did with the green boxes, which weren't that great in terms of quality, but they existed. People to get their hands on the series, and that was their way at the time, because getting your hands on the other editions weren't made yet. There weren't better editions made at the time when the green boxes and the orange boxes came out. It was just them. And then they made better editions which were very expensive, that were hard to get your hands on because of early days of scalpers. Smile. I think you can get them now, but it's still, they've already done their damage, basically. Good old scalper. Man! Am I doing? I don't know. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out, like, what? Am I doing something? Oh, it's, hold on, man. I see it. Let me take this dude out and see if that'll fix it. I was like wondering, all these people I've just bought, this thing isn't... I like how they can transform right when I'm doing an ability on them. That's fun. But it could be worse, because I can still just do that. Alright. Did I just hit a wall? Jesus Christ. Jesus. Sometimes you just gotta have fun with it, you know? That's crazy. Woo. Alrighty. Yeah, notice that it's lost. Crazy. She's having a bad day. There we go. Hold on 1 second. Alrighty. I did not mean to do that, but we're back. This one lasted a little bit longer than I expected. Mostly because I think I messed up. Hold on. Okay. Let's do that. Alrighty. Well, this dude's about to get it. Alright, finally the palace is being taken. Yeah, I made some errors. Alright, finally. Well, to be fair, I did complete one objective while doing all that shenanigans, so I didn't necessarily mess up. Oh, so he is in the game. Well, I'm not sure if he's playable, but he's here. Like this, anyway. You get what I mean. He's not just in that one area. I think we fought him in more than one area, though. He was easy all the times we fought him, though. Let's see if he's changed much. Probably should kill these people first, just to ensure that all objectives are resolved. Wow, that was a lot of damage. What happened? Okay. I don't think I got an S. I might have to do that one again. Yeah. 20 minutes. Wolf. How many did I? 30, 15. Okay, I got his costume now. 47. Yeah, I'll do that again. Real quick. That's it. Though, in terms of completion. But I'll complete it again. So that way we can confirm. Who will I complete it with, though? Why not? I'll just put the crew thing on there so she can get some stuff. Yes. Battle instinct. This one's fun. Absorbs water and restores life. I don't or what it looks like. I want to see it. Which, since I have that on, I can take this off. And I will make her full force just last a little long. Hold on a minute. Ah, screw it. I'll keep it like that. There's this. And this. Probably should have checked to see if they, I'll check it after this. By the time we get into the third treasure log, I'll have everything situated because I'll do a little bit of farming and get some of those characters ready for it. I won't play with them, I'll just get them ready. Although I could do whatever I want, to be fair. But I do like making the experience as a group project. Oh crap, I forgot to do that. Gonna do this. Already got 1,000 bodies. That's crazy. Jesus. She's definitely one of my favorite characters in this game, that's for sure. Okay. Be a little bit of a shithead to him. Wow. The difference between someone who has their third map completed, almost completed, and not completed is very noticeable. Ooh. Oh no, you don't. Oh god. Ooh, that's a good bit of healing. Should take care of him. Oh, it didn't. Okay, now he's done. Wow, there seems to be a giant fight going on in the center. Let me take care of all these enemies and then I'll go and handle that yellow area. Deal with Frankie's men. All right. Woo. Oh man. Uh-oh. Oh, that's fun. Just deleting people, walking up and deleting. Oh boy. get to it now. Okay. Gotta take care of 3 idiots and then I'll be able to do it. Oh, got it. Oh, they came to me. Got him. Got him. Trying to make sure I don't run out of time again. Because one thing I do hate losing to is time. Well, I didn't lose. I just didn't get an F like I wanted. Alright. I'll take care of these. One more idiot. Okay. Alright. And now to take care of... Or did I mess up again? Uh-oh. Hold on a minute. Did I mess up again? No, I didn't. Okay. I need more people. Wait, I can just beat these dudes and then it'll do it for me. Wow. There we go. Ha 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 ha. What a good joke. Oh my. Her and Luffy would go, they would be 2 peas in a pod as friends. Okay. There we go. Now to make sure all of this is all we had to do. Let me see. Probably get a lot of stuff from just sitting there. You can learn a lot from a character playing this particular stage. So I might use this stage as a testing ground for characters before I take them into an actual stage. Off screen though. When I'm testing the new characters. So I don't mess them up. I might. Who knows? I don't know what I'm going to do. But yeah, that's it for this particular. So after this, we're going to be going back to story mode. Dramatic log specifically. And we're going to be finally going to here. Land of Wano. What's going to happen here? I don't know. All I know is there was also a thing unlocked. Area unlocked. I'm not sure. I don't see it here. So I'm guessing either I have to beat this and then it'll unlock, or it's in New World on the last area. I'm not sure. I know this is gonna be difficult, because if they did it right, this is gonna be like Pirate Warriors 3, where it just on the last areas that you had to unlock Shanks. It was very difficult. Even with the stuff that made you stronger, it was still difficult because it felt like the enemies had the same kind of buffs, which is a good thing. That's balance. I'm not sure if they're gonna do the same thing here, but either way, we'll be journeying. Words, dramatic log, last area, Land of Wano.